Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. For some reason my eye tracker is not working. I think it's either a motherboard issue or a Windows issue, but I have yet to solve either of those problems, as I kind of need to reinstall Windows, but I don't want to go through the hassle of doing so. I'm sorry, I still have this cough. I really don't like having this cough, but I have it, so that's the way it's going to be. Oh wait, that's locked? Why is that locked? Unlock more companions to play this challenge? Uh-oh. We gotta unlock more companions. Alright, well, we're gonna do the tower then, I guess. Let's see. A sorceress is besieged by Empire soldiers. Rumor has it she holds knowledge significant to the Emperor. Ascend the sorceress's tower, guarded by levels of traps and strange magic to find the answers you seek. Alright, well, we're gonna go with the soldier. Let's see. New stuff. I'm gonna say anything that's got a token on it, I'm taking, so. I feel like I should actually take one of these things, one of the really good ones. Excuse me, but I'm gonna be stupid and take stuff with shards. Food. Okay, so we want food. We know I'm a sucker for a fine sword and leather armor.
I guess that card is one of your favorites.
Yeah.
The appeal.
Shut your face. I don't know, I'm just taking equipment that has tokens on it. At this point, I'm just wanting to unlock stuff. Okay, maybe I won't take everything. I do want at least a shield in there. Let's see what we got. I don't really want those. That's the dumb thing. I don't like artifacts really at all. Wait. Inspect this one. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to lean away from the mic, but it is hard. Sure, that sounds good. I don't know. Like, fuck it, let's go. I'm all for just rushing in and getting wrecked.
Of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer with each step.
Alright, let's see what this tower is all about.
The blasted tower is the home of one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will appreciate you calling, however.
Well, she can suck it, so we're coming anyway. An encampment of Empire soldiers surround the base of a colossal tower. With picks and hammers, they gradually chip at the black stone. An older soldier greets your approach. Captain Hardwick of the 6th Legion, what's your business here? I'd like to enter the tower. I've sent far too many men up to Maker Forsaken Tower, and they never return. As far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to it. There's a door on the first landing. It doesn't budge to force nor fire. You must give the gargoyle statue beside it an offering of fruits and bread to open the door. I've sent word to the capital that this is a doggone accursed mission. Haven't heard back, of course, so Mervyn over there suggested we topple the tower with force. Behind Hardwick, a soldier hammers at the rock in a frenzy, a manic grin on his face. Mervyn loves breaking things. Explore around the tower?
Can you claim this token?
No. The libraries hold little knowledge of the mysterious north. Past the colossal heights of Mount Freitas, there are only theories, ancient creatures, haunted weird woods, and rumors of a powerful sword. We're going to abandon our quest because it takes a shit ton of food that we apparently don't have. I need to pick a bunch of food gain cards, I guess.
Claim, of course, is a sword that cuts both ways. There are times when one would rather not be known.
You pass through a village, just another adventure. The villagers nod kindly, and you pass. Okay. And again. Jesus. Peasant King sits in a throne of bones and feathers to honor the downtrodden and forgotten. Clad in a heavy cloak and a leather cap, the grubby young man rises gracefully from the somber nest as you enter. The basement of Far Water's only tavern serves as his throne room. A gracious host, he offers you chipped mugs of something leafy and lukewarm. We've already seen this one. I don't remember what we need. Right, we need 27 food. We need... Okay, that's not a good one for this. Clearly. Can I not do the infamous thing? Oh, Jesus.
The world fills with the untalented.
In a forest, a man in embarrassing green tights is casually preparing a human-sized net trap.
Do what you can to find more food.
You follow a trail of hearsay to an inn in the town of Alderos. The barkeep introduces himself as Hervey and says, Father Galfrey mentioned you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. A new reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the letter and made adjustments to include myself, the great Hervey of Alderos. All I'd like you to do is get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. The messenger arrives. He rests his satchel on the stool beside him. I'll drop all my gold. We're going to help gather coins.
The pendulum swings.
Oh, it was so close.
Bearing hope.
Oh, I can retry the pendulum. Okay, that was it. That was our moment. We were lined up for a good long bit there. That was risky, but it worked out.
Nicely timed.
While he is distracted, you use sleight of hand to slide the scroll into his satchel while thanking him profusely. Wow, he was nice enough to actually help me collect my coins. You have to be more careful, says the messenger, handing you the remainder of your coins. Here's your payment, as promised. Cool. Oh my. And we got the token.
Even as the Empire closes down, as each piece becomes more isolated,
We're going to
still the gates open.
explore
Nothing
new
can be
lands.
kept silent forever.
Oh, I already fucked it up, so... Oh, Jesus. And now we're out of food. Oh, Jeebus. Dang it. Oh, God. And it's just me and my base gear. We drew so many of those stupid infamous cards in the first lands. I don't know what the chances of those being like that are, but we're gonna probably take a good bit of damage here. Although it's just these two, so I might be okay. In the north, only might makes right. You do not become a tyrant without a pile of bodies behind you. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor. So we need to kill... you first. And you are dead. It's called good timing. Oh, his armor's gone. Ooh. I'll be impressed if that's the only damage we take. Nice. That was the only damage we took. Now we are starving, currently. Alright, we don't have time for this leave. Okay, we get something.
Travel, you will find fame and infamy follow you. Not
Take
yet.
50 hits in combat to unlock this shard. Oh god. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. I mean, we'll have it soon. We got some food though.
You have proven yourself
Oh.
worthy.
We'll wear it. Fortunately, we're eating all our food. I don't know if we're supposed to lose
I hope
here.
you have learned to be their master.
Yes, I have. Our arm wrestling. Now we're really famous though, which is really bad. And pretty darn rich. We might be able to buy the food we need. Yeah, random's random. Hey, at least I didn't get the epic failure. Hey, this looks familiar. We've shown that this is a fight that we can take. Without too much pain, no less.
Overwhelm them. On my way.
Oh nice, already dead. Oh. Dang. I fucked that up. I've gotten overconfident. That was just a late dodge roll. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Really wish I had Kolbjorn's sword. We're fighting a lot of northerners. 15 max life and 10 food! Unfortunately, now we've gotten really famous, which is bad.
A splash
Ooh.
of silver and an opportunity to mold the world to your liking.
While wandering the forest, you spy a deer glowing with a silver light. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill it or not, though. With great care, you close the distance. The deer watches you with golden brown eyes, but it does not flee. I'm going to attempt to pet it. Ooh, got it!
Breathe, you have done well.
The silver light surrounds the deer, spreads you, and your arms engulfs you as well. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps as you watch your rations transform into fresh-baked vegetable pies. Bizarrely, you sense that your notoriety has changed. My food and fame have switched. I mean, it's something. I'm just gonna pet it. I'm gonna offer it food. I'm gonna offer it food this time. Let's see what all these options do. That was really close.
That will set you in good stead from here.
The silver life engulfs me. Oh god, my fame and money have swapped. That could be really bad.
Taking orders from a goblin. You're lucky I came along, given you're the type to do whatever anyone asks of you.
I was hoping my money and food would switch. The towers and chaos alarm bells have garrisoned soldiers into panic as you watch a goblin with a hefty sack leaps from a window, dangling from a makeshift rope. Excuse me. He bounces painfully off the wall and lowers himself to the ground. The castle doors fly open. Guards assemble, armed and angered. The goblin blows his horn, discharging little more than a feeble hiss. I need a moment to recharge this. Help me and I'll split my takings. Before you can reply, he throws you an item from his sack. Here's your retainer. Well, we don't have much option here. I'm working towards the token, that right?
You ask a lot of me.
Gotcha. Oof. Yep. Ouch. I really need to take care of this stuff. Ouch. I didn't realize there was a time limit until like a half second ago. Your shield means nothing to me. Oh, bullshit. Well, we got him, but not within the time limit, so I don't get the token, I'm sure. A net sweeps you and Estrella into a tangle and elbows and awkward knee angles. A trap. A man in embarrassing green tights strolls towards you. Ho there, moneybags. Do you mind if I share your wealth? The less fortunate, would you? I did not get to process all those well enough. Wait, he stops you from reaching for your gold. Counting on his fingers, he finally hands you a sack heavy with gold. Okay. He moves to release you from the net, but stops, chiding himself. He uncomfortably bids you farewell, leaving you alone to disentangle yourself.
I cannot
Mystery
tell
chest.
you how much pleasure it gives me that those frauds who pretend to power now fall under the threat of imperial justice.
I really want to get this token so I can see what happens if I complete the 5 shards. Step up! Step right up and marvel at the chest of many wonders, shouts a man draped in a colorful cloak. You there, warrior! He points in your direction. Pay to play, there's plenty to gain. What are the rules? I'm glad you asked. It's very simple, you see. You guess what's in the chest. If you're correct, you keep the contents and guess again, but if you're wrong, it's game over. Sure. Food. Nope. It's not food.
You are not the only one who would seek to ascend. Not in any sense.
I do like the way this works. The carriage ride's a bit unfortunate because, oh god. I think it's on top. Use. Oh god, it just is shuffling them. That could be good or bad. I'm going to attempt to approach the deer, because if it switches my fame and food, I will be able to do all the things. I got this. On lock.
Nicely timed.
Or wait, it switches my golden food. That good enough.
Good luck taking this token from me.
Here's the bread. The peasant king bows. I confess there's little else I can do for these people. He suddenly becomes very serious. I will scrounge and blackmail what food I can, but without their homes and farms, there will not be enough to keep everyone alive in winter. This is a generous gift, but even if you were to bring me tenfold the amount of food, it is a lost cause. Is there no family or neighboring town that would welcome them? I know Borim, the tavern owner, his family in the city, but he is one of the few. The peasant king reclines on his bone pile. So it goes, Farwater could never stand against the will of the emperor. No, Estrella. I don't know if it's Estrella or Estrella, because Estrella is like Spanish for star. And it's just like, when I see the double L like that, it makes me read it that way. Estrella shakes her head. Enough! The people will not starve because they are not going to leave their homes. She bows to the peasant king and turns to leave, grim determination on her face. They have all but ignored my messages regarding the matter. There's only one thing for it. We must fight.
Well done.
Token achieved. Yes, it may be suicide. She places a practiced hand on her pistol and grins. The odds are stacked against us. I cannot use my allies in the Empire, but I have garnered some underground contacts in my time. Come, we are going to visit a very special friend. Let's actually hit the tower and enter it. Once you reach safe landing, return to the report what you have seen. Make her watch over you. Appease the gargoyles. You hear ancient gears in walls click to life, and the handleless door swings open. You enter, but as Estrella goes to follow you, the gargoyle's eyes flare red, and the door slams shut. No amount of pushing manages to budge. The only way is up. You venture the stairs, preparing yourself for what is in store. I have like half health and not much else. Okay, this is... Don't really need the food, but... Oh, bullshit. I'm just going for it. Should've just gone for it to begin with. I wouldn't have taken an extra 10 damage. I don't even know what was on the other side, but I don't need food. Relieved you pass the trap level's exit. There's a stone lever by the exit glowing in with a silver light. You take a risk and pull it. A wreath of silver light passes through. You feel strange in your caps. Bizarrely, since your notoriety has changed. Oh, good lord. Wonder whether there's a pattern to the silver magic. Your food and fame have been switched. Pulling the lever appears to have deactivated the trap. It is now safe to journey upwards at this point.
Who dwells atop this tower, and why do they strive so to keep you out?
As you ascend the stairs, you pass a dimly lit landing, empty save for permanently hewn stone bear. Approach the statue. Close up, the statue's eyes are bored so deep into the stone that they resemble dark endless pits. There's an inscription etched upon its snout. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her, weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the face of my last hour. So I need to make a face at it. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the face of my last hour. That implies that he was angry? Gray gas pours out of the statue's eye holes, flooding the room. Not quickly enough, you breathe a little in, you cough wetly. In your hand, it's blood. Ow. Make a sad face. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. The statue crumbles into dust at your feet. Find nothing else of interest on this landing. You journey upward into the tower and arrive at another handleless door. Distant sound of blades heralding more traps beyond the threshold. Beside it, another gargoyle. Remembering your promise, you head back down the tower to report to Captain Hardwick. You report to Captain Hardwick about what you had witnessed within the tower. He notes it down and lets you go on your way. Can I camp? Yes, I can. Look, I have a literal crap ton of food, and I do not want to die. I'm going to eat a bunch of it, and we're going to go back into the tower. I think that might be enough.
How easily will you pass the traps put there to stop you?
Besides, this might swap around my fame and food again or something. Who knows what it'll do. But I should probably try and pick stuff up. Oh my lord. That's a health potion, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh wow, I didn't even see that that was a fire-breathing thing. Health is really my biggest and only real giant concern here. And now that was messed up, but whatever. I'll take it. 94 health is pretty good, considering I was down at 85 max at one point and got back up to 100. Relieved, you pass by the trap levels exit. A wreath of silver light. That's bad. Oh, never mind. That's good. Deactivated the traps.
More questions.
Suddenly you hear a shriek like banshee. Dark shape comes rushing down. Dodge out of the way. You lay flat against the wall, and the dark shape rushes past into the light. You recognize the sigil of the Empire in the split second before its head snaps around to reveal a soldier. Her face is gaunt and pale, her eyes wild. She waits, coiled with tension, at the bottom of the stairs. How did you get here? She shakes her head violently, as if to dislodge an unwelcome thought. I am not Miriam. No. Her tears cleaning tracks down her dusty face. You quickly note what's further upstairs. Yet another gargoyle guarded door. That is a tongue twister. Before guiding the weeping soldier gently out of the tower. We gain some fame. Captain Hardwick's surprise that the soldier's return to the camp is replaced by a mask of pity and fear as she alternates between mistaking her fellow soldiers for Miriam and weeping uncontrollably. Hardwick stops you before you go. Here, she has no use for it now, and you saved her, as much as could be saved. It's actually worse than what I have. Performs a powerful strike that causes stun to northerners. I actually, yeah, no. It's pretty much strictly better. Ours, what we have. We can do it. I should probably try and pick up some food here just so I've got a couple extra. This was supposed to be more difficult, I think, than it actually is because of the way things are, but I have a feeling our food's going to get switched with something here. Okay, there's 2 health potions at the end, and that's it. I mean, 2 health potions means we're good. So that wasn't even difficult. We'll see what swaps, though. The real question is going to be if I am capable of winning the final fight. Okay, that's fine.
The end is in sight. Or is it?
Somehow, growing from the stone is a huge tree. It seems ancient. Craning your neck, you see its branches disappear high in the darkness above. It sways gently despite there being no breeze. I mean, clearly, we're supposed to climb it, though I appreciate that it says, ignore the strange dungeon tree. As you navigate the twisted branches, you feel like a child again. Dim light filters peacefully through the leaves, dappling together in a warm glow. Hanging from a branch, you spy a pear growing with familiar silver light. Eat the pear! We begin to choke, which is bad. Ouch, it hurts. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps, and that's bad. Well, we're gonna eat the pear again. Because I need to... That's bad. Eat the pear, keep swapping. I need 20 food, okay. Finally reach another barred gargoyle, and back down we go. Alright, we're gonna camp here. It has a little bit of problems with that. And then we're going to enter the tower.
Mages have always had to deal with fear. The usurper has organized an inquisition to put an end to us. He has not succeeded yet.
Though no hungry gargoyles bar your way, the traps have been powered up again. You grit your teeth. You must reach the top of the tower before it's too late. Wait, is there going to be a time limit? That would be bad. Also, is Estrella with us? There was one line of text I didn't see. I think we're going to have to go fast. Yep. I mean, I'm going. I'm presuming that that timer is going to last for all of it. And then I have to clear like 4 levels worth of traps. With no time to waste, you mount the stairs at the next trap level. If we've got a minute and 21 seconds left, then we know. And I took 5 damage. That's not that bad. Okay, that is in fact accurate. It's okay. Taking 5 damage here and there is not the end of the world. Yeah, 55 seconds left. That was a little bit longer. The first level took 10 seconds, that took 25. I guess I shouldn't have picked up the health potions. I wonder if they would have still been there. Booyah. Those health potions were still there. Did I not pick them up? I thought I did just for funsies. Past this door, you go ever upward to the next gargoyle. You find the way clear. The door is ajar. You push past it, but it does not lead to another trap level. A cold breeze buffets you. You are outside, being pulled this way and that by the winds. If you fell, it would be your death. Stairs loop around the tower, leading upward, surely to the top. You reach the top to see an old robed woman restrained in ropes, Captain Hardwick holding a sword to her throat. There is no pity in his eyes as he looks to you, only wild fear. Back! You have been corrupted by mage filth. Unnatural! Dangerous filth. His voice rises shrilly as he lifts his sword for the executioner's blow. You leap forward to parry his strike. Let's go! Muskets first. Get the ranged crap out of the way. Him last. Which General Hardwick, respected by his soldiers, a family man with a fondness for fishing, and now one of you will die. Generals cause damage to an area when they sound their horn. Use your evade. Yep.
I ask you to reconsider. You will not have another opportunity.
Oh. I don't think that hit me, but fair enough. Ooh, ow. That's him.
Fight.
I... Go away, General. I tried to block that, and it did not go the way I expected. Well, he's the only one left. And he's the one who's going to die. Sorry, General Hardwick. We wrecked that. We absolutely wrecked that. We got a whole bunch of gold and then swapped it with our food. You begin to untie the old mage. She stares unblinking. You are the one who will kill him. Who are you? I am a sorcerer. I am the sorceress atop the tower. She doesn't appear to have anything else to say on the matter. Emperor? She licks her dry, wrinkled lips. Is that what he calls himself now? The sorceress becomes frustrated at your clear confusion. The game of life and death, girl. He controls it now, and the land weeps for it. The usurper, it would seem. The north is burning. Peasants are forced to leave their homes and wander until they starve. Have you not seen the slave ships sent south? They creak, filled to the brim with his own children. He will force the world into submission if he must. She turns to you, voice low. And he wants to kill you. The Reaper. This Hardwick man. Yes, yes, the sorceress grasps your hand in hers. He wants to slice your head from your shoulders, to flay your skin and burn you alive. But you evade him at every turn. Do you not feel it in the air? The land rebels against his iron grip. The sorceress sweeps her arms high, as a deep rumble fills the sky. A high priestess will soon descend the mountain on the great beast as her people's last hope. The mages brew anarchy. The blight grows stronger every day. Soon the very sea will run red. This is not the end, unless he is dead. Her head snaps to you, suddenly suspicious. What will you do if you face him? I intend to win the game of life and death. Her ink-black eyes scrutinize you. No good can come of this. No man was ever meant to command the game. Heed these words. Before Kalas, there was another, and before him another, and another before that. Her dry, wrinkled hand grab yours. Swear to me if it comes to it. Her eyes are blacker than night. Smash it. Burn the throne. Split the game down the middle so none may sit at the table again. Whew. For reaching the final act of the Sorcerer's Tale, we get the Silver Deer, Fairy Ring, and Mystic Island. We get the Bounty Hunter's Helm, the Wanderer's Bounty, the Chef's Charm, and Assassin's Blades. For reaching the top of the Sorceress's Tower, we get the Unimpressed Farmer, the Confused Thief, and the Demon Ere. Interesting, that has a shard on it. For deciding to fight for Farwater, we get Estrella's Unusual Contact. Well, that was a game. And one I was not expecting to conquer so easily after seeing the requirements, but one we defeated nonetheless. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I will have my eye tracker working here again soon. I'm actually really disappointed that it's not working. I'm not sure what's up, but we'll deal with that. So, until next time, keep your gears turning.